Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to your week ahead reading. Let me just get situated. Okay, I'm sharing my chair with Harvey, so I'm not sitting on much of my chair. Welcome to your week ahead reading. Let's see what we have coming up in the next 7 days. I'm going to do Monday to Sunday, but whenever you come across the video, just do the next 7 days and put the days where they go. And do keep an open mind about the timing and the events that are playing out. It could be past, present, future. It could be the events happening all in one day or spread out differently during the period that we're looking at. So just keep an open mind. All right, so let's see. I am running a special on my other channel, my Pisces channel, but I wanted to offer it to you guys as well. So if you're interested in that, it's in the description box below. All right, so let's see. For my subscribers, what's coming up for them in the week ahead? I think Charlie is hunting Harvey. Mommy, can we not? Never mind. All right. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. Happy, healthy, safe. Let's see. 6 and 7. All right. And I'll pull one tarot card to clarify the energies of each day, give us more detail, and we'll get going. Let's see. For my subscribers in the week ahead, what do they need to know about the energies of each day? Clarify for them. Okie dokie, let's get started. So let's see, at the bottom of the Oracle deck, we have Rich, Good Gentleman. All right. So you could be dealing with a rich, good gentleman. These could be quite specific, quite literal, but take the messages as they resonate. This could be an earth sign for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone who likes, the finer things in life, has a lot of money or resource or power. They have exclusive things, or they're a collector, okay? They have an unusual pet for some of you with this energy. They could like to play chess. You could be playing chess with someone. Remember, these could be quite literal, okay? But I feel like you're going to be talking to this person. I don't know if you are pitching to someone or applying for a loan and this is the bank representative, or this is someone trying to talk to you about a proposition they have for you, whether that is business, professional, or romantic. Oh, nice. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Fool. So this is all about taking a chance on something, taking a leap of faith, starting something fresh, saying yes to something. So again, if you're talking to someone influential, they could be saying yes, or could be receiving what you have to say very well. Or again, someone's trying to talk to you, making you some sort of offer, and you're the one saying yes to it. Yes, let's do it. Let's go for this. It could involve a lot of money, or just a lot of potential, something that has a lot of potential to bring you gain, whether that is financial or not in nature. Okay. Property matters could be coming up. I'm also seeing a time of harvest for some of you, so your hard work paying off, however that resonates. Let's see, Monday, or the first day of the period that we're looking at, remember, keep in mind, we have success in love and court. Okay, so there's some sort of adjudication, there's some sort of decision. This could be getting a marriage license. This could be if your current relationship is being held back by you having to deal with an ex in any sort of legal way, whether that's divorce, custody, anything like that. There's a decision that's coming in, finalizing one way or another the situation with the ex or the situation with the third party, whoever that is, that has been holding you back from committing to a new relationship or going and meeting someone new or taking a current relationship to the next level. Okay, so that's what's happening. Really good news with this. For those of you who are formalizing a commitment, now this can be romantic, where you're putting both your names in something, getting a joint account, buying something together, moving in together, legal marriage, or financial partnerships, however that resonates with this energy. There could be some sort of proposal, actual proposal happening here. Again, whether that's romantic or professional. And with the Strength card, Leo is significant. All right. So for some of you, you're going on a date on Monday or you're asked out. This could be someone, I'm getting something to do with strength. So bodybuilding, or they love the gym, or they're a very strong person. They're very muscular, something along those lines. They could be working in law, legislation, education, court systems, military, some sort of official person, okay? So you could be going out, they could be asking you out, or you're asking them out, and they're saying yes, remember. Or, oh, I forgot to put my lamp on. Let me see if that does anything. That might be a bit better in terms of you actually seeing the cards and getting some focus on them. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Yeah, you're celebrating something on Monday, a decision, an official decision, and you're celebrating, okay? Tuesday, we have receiving a gift. Main person, that could be you. So you're receiving a gift on Tuesday. This could be financial in nature. This could be asset, property, jewelry, a gift of someone's attention or someone's favor. I also feel like someone's trying to impress you on Tuesday, or you could be trying to impress someone. Oh my God, injustice, Libra energy. So whatever the ruling is, whatever the decision is, okay, on Monday, you're getting the thing on Tuesday delivered or handed to you, okay? For some of you, you're receiving keys at this time. You're signing contracts, paperwork, agreeing terms and conditions. This could be some sort of negotiation that's going to go in your favor as well. It could be, for a job or a contract you're about to step into, or even a relationship you're about to step into. But you could be receiving a gift. For some of you, I also feel like someone's trying to impress you by gifting your children things, if that resonates, okay, for you. So they're coming to you and they bought you something for your child, or for your pet if your child is your pet. Okay. This could also be confirmation of some sort of raise, promotion, bonus, that you're receiving here. It's going to be a good day, okay? Especially in terms of job or career progression or money. You could be decorating on Tuesday for some of you, whether it's your home or your working space, or putting something in the garden in terms of ornaments. That could also be coming up. Great news about money, great news about any sort of big bid or application that you have been putting forward or putting together. If you're submitting something, someone's helping you submit something on Monday, it's a strong bid, it's a strong application, it's a strong portfolio, it's a strong resume, whatever this is, okay, someone could be helping you put it together to make it strong, to make it stand out, okay, and then you're getting whatever it is you're applying for on Tuesday, okay, that could be how that resonates as well. You could be receiving a gift from a Libra, or, like I say, someone's asking you to do something for them, or asking you to do something with them, or asking you out, and they're just trying to, like, sweeten the pot or increase their odds of you saying yes. Remember, the messages could be vice versa, so take the messages as they resonate. Okay, Wednesday, we have Good Lady. Interesting, you have the Good Gentleman and the Good Lady with the success and love energy. So for some of you, you could be meeting someone new at this time in a romantic sense, but this could also be business partnership, okay? This is going to be very profitable for you, very successful. And then we have His Thoughts. So someone's thinking about you on Wednesday. Someone is thinking very highly of you, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Or this could be you thinking very highly of someone, or you thinking about what someone has told you or offered you. Ace of Swords, yes. If someone has been thinking about you, they will be reaching out. If you've been thinking about someone, this is you initiating conversation. There could be a very open, honest, truthful conversation about what someone really thinks in a situation. This could be a one-to-one type of situation, or a very private conversation, or a confidential type of conversation, but it's where you can be completely honest about what you really think, what you really feel about another person, or something that they're offering or something that they're doing and trying to include you in. If there's been no contact between you and someone else and you've both been thinking about each other, I feel like that no contact is going to be broken. I feel like the one that feels a bit guilty about what happened, that's the one that's going to break the no contact, okay? They've been avoiding the conversation because they didn't want to admit to what they said or what they did, but you're not backing down, so it feels like, well, I have no choice. I have to talk to them, okay? There could also be some sort of procedure. There's pets here, so you could have some sort of appointment for your pet or getting something for your pet, getting a pet. Medical tests could be happening on Wednesday for some of you. If it's not your pet, it's on you or a child, or just a routine with this energy is what I'm seeing. Some sort of like blood drawn, or treatments with laser, however that resonates, or microneedling. I don't even know what I'm talking about with that, but I think it's a thing, so I don't know. But yeah, there's going to be also a clearing of the air. If there's been a bit of, I don't know why they are acting weird towards me, there's going to be a clearing of the air about someone's behavior, okay? Thursday, we have high honors. This is really good. And gloomy thoughts. On Thursday, you're very nervous about a ceremony that you're going to attend or have to attend. Now, this could be an interview, but it feels more like a ceremony or ritual, or you have to say something, you have to take an oath or say a vow or make a promise or a commitment or sign something. Very official in nature. You could be dealing with a very official person or someone very powerful, very influential. You could be a little bit intimidated, okay, a little bit starstruck with this energy. Okay, what are you meeting? And the Four of Swords. So with the Four of Swords here, this is an energy of pause. It's rest, rejuvenation, healing, respite before we go back into the battle. But this could also be, for some of you, you could be skipping work or skipping school to attend some sort of ceremony, to attend some sort of, yeah, I get ceremony, ritual, something like that, okay? And I just get that you're feeling very intimidated. You could also be meeting someone, and that's why you're feeling a bit iffy about it. You're not sure how it's going to go. Maybe this person that's breaking the no contact is asking to see you, okay? I do feel like someone's trying to do the right thing here. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know how hopeful you are about the situation. For you, I feel like, you're feeling like it could go either way, and you're not sure you want to be bothered. But I do see someone trying to do the right thing towards you with this energy, because they have been feeling very guilty, or they have been missing you, or it hasn't sat right with them how things happened between the two of you, or how they left things between the two of you. I also see some sort of forgiveness. Could be linked to this type of situation or unrelated, but some sort of forgiveness, pardon, whether that means a debt being forgiven or some sort of official pardon. I don't know if that's in matters of, I don't know, someone incarcerated and they're getting released, or someone could be getting released from the army, someone getting released from some sort of service that they have performed successfully, and they could be getting released early. Someone could be getting released early from the hospital with this energy, okay? But yeah, this is really cool. You could be dealing with someone in the service, someone in police, military, a judge, an official person. I feel like they're either giving you something, telling you something, offering you something that is giving you a lot to think about. So you could be just taking some time to think about what's going on and what they're saying or doing or offering you. Friday, we have pleasant letter. Oh, and the marriage card. So again, if something is offered to you here, I feel like with the high honor card, it's something where someone's offering you to step up. Someone's offering you to take on more responsibility. They'll pay you more. They'll give you better perks. So someone's offering you some sort of promotion, or someone's offering you to step into a leadership role, or someone's offering you to step into the spotlight somehow to speak for them, represent them, or represent the team, or um, something along those lines. And it's like, I don't know if I want that kind of responsibility. That's what you're thinking about with the gloomy thoughts and the Four of Swords. I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of responsibility. I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. I don't know if I'm ready to go to that level. Um, I wasn't necessarily pursuing career growth. I just wanted the same level type of job. Um, so it's definitely something to think about. I mean, I feel like on Friday though here, um, and the Five of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you're saying, you know what, this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. I could really use that money, or I could really use the perk that come with that kind of role or that kind of position. Um, you could be hearing from an ex on Friday and they're going through a bit of a hard time. I don't know if you're posting something to do with your happy developments, whether it's related to a new relationship or the new job or promotion or growth with your finances or getting a bigger house. For some of you, that's what someone's talking to you about. Hey, you could get a bigger house for that same amount of money. You'd have to pay a little bit more monthly. And you're going, well, I don't know if I want a bigger house. I was kind of content with, the type of house I live in. So something along those lines, if someone's offering you to kind of reach further or higher. So if that's what you're celebrating, because there's some sort of post announcement, that you're putting up to confirm a marriage. So again, accepting a job, signing a contract, getting into a relationship, getting engaged, some sort of big commitment, right? Or getting the mortgage, or getting the big loan for your business, or just student loans, or whatever. Um, and I feel like as soon as you're putting it out there, making it known and announcing it, you could hear from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time. This could be an ex. Um, and they're trying to talk to you about how they're going through a bit of a hard time. I think they're looking for a handout, so just be careful. You don't owe this person anything, okay? I also feel like someone's going to feel left out. You're going to have to reject someone, or reject someone else, or reject their offer, or reject their whatever, because you're accepting this. It feels like you're in talks for one thing, and out of the blue, you're getting offered a better thing, a bigger thing. And it puts you in a position of, well, how do I turn this person down? What do I tell them? Because I don't want to say I'm turning you down because they're offering me something better, or they're offering me something more, as if what you're saying or offering or who you are isn't good enough. But I feel like that's how it's gonna feel. Like that's how someone might take it, right? Or it's like, yeah, thank you. What you're offering me is great, and it was perfectly fine up until yesterday. But yesterday I got this amazing opportunity that's a lot better. It's one of them. I do feel like you're struggling a little bit with that, but at the end of the day, it's the math. You just do the numbers, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to turn away or turn someone down. And I do feel like it's something you might have been in communication about, or trying to get together, or something like that. And it's almost like I don't know how to. I'm not trying to say that you're not good enough or what you're offering isn't good enough, but you know that over there is a hell of a lot more. So it is what it is. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. You could also see news. Um, Maybe you feel left out, or you feel excluded on Friday. You see news of someone's event, and you didn't get invited, so you feel a little bit left out. It could be a situation of something getting lost in translation, lost in the mail. They asked someone else to ask you, and that person forgot. It could be something like that, or you just didn't get invited. It is what it is. So let's see. Saturday, we have expectation, work, and occupation. For some of you, you're expected to work next Saturday, or you're expected to work on one of your days off, okay? Or someone's asking you, you have time off and they're asking you anyway, hey, I know you're off, but, could you come in regardless? So you might have to be, managing someone's expectations with this, okay? And the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you have some time off, or you're taking time off to study, or you're taking time away from friends, family, to focus on yourself with the High Priestess, your mental health, your well-being, your spirituality, quiet time, solitude, or to investigate something, research something, learn something, study something. And I feel like someone's asking you to do something for them, to come into work, to come support with something, to show your support, go give help, something like that, okay, on Saturday. And I feel like the best way, even in the card with the expectation, you see that guy in the window peeking. Have they gone? Have they left? So I feel like you're going to be leaving people on red, or ignoring people, doing like hiding, basically. You're hiding from people. Where you read the message from the bar, drop down bar, so that they don't see that you read the message, type of thing. Not answering their phone calls, not taking their calls, not getting back to them, because you know what? It's your time. It's your time. It is what it is. Okay, so be uncompromising when it comes to time for yourself. I also feel like you could be um, maybe not working so hard, or even playing hooky, or not showing up to do work somewhere. It could be your job, or it could be, again, hey, the whole family's getting together to help this person move, and you could be going, I don't really feel like doing that. So you're just kind of backing out of something, or just hiding so that they don't have to ask you, so that you don't have to tell them no. Avoiding something or avoiding someone with this energy on Saturday is coming up. That's funny. I also feel like for some of you, you're working on something confidential. You're working on something that you don't want people to know about. So you're just doing it in secret, okay? And you're not talking about it until you have something to show for. So that could also be what's going on here on Saturday, with this energy. So whether that is, hey, you're meeting up with someone and you don't want people to know, or you are getting ready to, you're doing changes around the house, you're doing changes around the property, you are, yeah, I feel like you just don't want people to know what you're doing, which is fair enough. Let's see, Sunday, we have court person, a long way. Okay. I feel like a decision that has been a long time in the making and a long time coming, in an ongoing situation, and I feel like it's inheritance related, or custody battles back and forth, divorce, settlements, something that's been going on for years, basically, okay? And if it's less than that, it's just been very intense. So a period of a few months that you've got this going on feels like it's been going on forever. Okay, that's the feeling. And you finally get a ruling on a situation. And Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a receiving energy. You can be happy with this decision. So an ongoing situation with courts, or where a decision needed to be made, a ruling needed to be made, is finally coming in. For others of you, this is if you're trying to get a job abroad, or get a house abroad, or do business abroad, or anything like that, and it's just been taking a long time to set up the process. That could be what's coming to a happy conclusion at this time, okay? You could also be hearing that someone got in trouble for what they're doing, and it's a case of this person wronged you as well. Now, you're not necessarily the person that took them to court. I feel like you let them slide, or you're like, you know what, whatever, I'm not even going to try to get my money back. It's not worth my time. Or however it is that this person wronged you, but you're going to hear that this person got caught. You're going to hear that for some of you, they even tried to flee the city or flee the country, and they got caught. For others of you, you're going to hear someone got deported, for their wrongdoings, okay? Someone's getting caught, someone's getting put away for a long time. For some of you, you're going to be hearing about that. And for those of you, this is some sort of protective order that is being approved, so someone can't come within a certain distance of you. with this energy, that's also the case. And if it's not involving you directly, it's someone close to you, someone in your family, okay? It will be good news regardless. You could also be, I feel like for some of you, if you are living in a different country than where you were born, you could be hearing about some sort of law or some sort of decision for expatriates to do something. Like you're having to, they're trying to make it out like you're responsible to pay tax in a country that you've not lived in for a decade, or like you still owe something, or you have to go back for some sort of proceeding or something like that, and you're like, listen, I don't think so. But for some of you, you will. It just depends what the situation is. Um, yeah, so dealing with international matters or long distance matters. Taking a long distance trip could also be happening here, or starting to plan one, making a decision about one, whether it's a vacation or for some sort of situation to be resolved, or you got business there, or whatever the situation is, okay? Could be some sort of long distance relationship that is starting at this time, or you're making a decision about a long distance relationship or an online type situation with this energy as well. So that's what I have for you in the week ahead. Let me know how you resonate with the messages. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. I hope this helps you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.